is out in front, up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Out to White. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. White's got the first points of the second half here for San Antonio. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Here he goes. Oh, what a play!
Watch your hands. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
They get it back. Over in the corner, White. Spurs passing it around. McDermott, no one around him. Off target with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Driving to the basket. And Pirtle sends it back. Pass to McDermott. Tries from 16. And he hits the jumper for 2. McDermott's got his first bucket of the night. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Melton. Over to the left wing. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Primo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Grizzlies ball.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. Here's Adams. Here's Bain. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for 6.
And so Collins nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morant drives in. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Primo with the bucket.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And taken away by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Spurs.
1:49 left for the third quarter. Outside Cowan. Down low. Eubanks takes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williams, scouts, Greg, are looking right past John Morant.
He didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Alden.
That's his first personal foul.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Driving inside. And the basket by Vassell.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Third team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting for Memphis.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. That one a little long.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Morant. And they double up Morant. Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Spurs passing it around. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs.
The Grizzlies trail by 8.
Doug McDermott.
The 3 from Morant. It's good from long range.
3.
Morant's got 31 points.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant outside. Up in time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 7. To the wing right side. Here's Anderson. That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Some changes for Memphis.
Foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Pirtle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Ja Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Pirtle inside. Johnson outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Offensive rebound. Adams right side. Morant outside. Clock at 6. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson's got the ball. Shot's good by Walker.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And it's Morant missing. Spurs leading by 12. Outside for Murray. Here's Pirtle. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Greg along with the comment. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Morant outside. Over Murray. And he recovers it. And stolen by White. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jackson Jr. That's his
And he can't get the first one.
Third team foul.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Morant.
2 minutes.
And Pirtle sends it back. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to McDermott. Here's Murray up on top. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Grizzlies timeout.
Well, credit them for making